Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Salamon's Level X, and we're back here in Pokemon Masters to showcase Lucy and Glacia, who just got their grid expansions. Glacia also got her EX, but we'll talk more about her details when we get to that showcase. But for now, we are going to showcase Lucy. Lucy's base kit is actually pretty solid. She was a relatively, well, not recent, but released about a year and a half ago. And she was a 4-star unit in the main pool. Probably the last units to release. Probably the last of the 4-star units to release in the general pool, I think. I wasn't playing at that time, so I don't know. But she's got Toxic Power 3, so her moves are powered up when the enemy is poisoned, and Stationary Target 3 when they are trapped. 30% buff when they're trapped. And she's got Sludge Bomb, Poison Fang, and Wrap, so she's definitely got poison covered, both types of poison. And she has Wrap for trapping. Trainer move isn't really anything special, just buffs defenses and applies gradual healing. So her base kit was alright, and now her grid here has two sync nuke multipliers, or nodes, whatever. Toxic Power 3, so another 30% buff to her damage, DPS. Brittle and Toxin 5, so powers up sync move when the enemy is poisoned, and Interference sync 5 for when the enemy has flinching, confusion, or trapped. So 100% sync nuke damage there. She's pretty good. I mean, her grid looks pretty good in theory. We're going to be bringing her against Bulu, and we have Iris here for Poison Zone, and Sabrina for all the buffs. We're actually going to be buffing Speed first, because we actually are horrible on gauges. Like, absolute fucking dog shit gauges, I'm telling you. And I figure it's going to be going pretty slow anyway, so why not just get slow buffs in. Alright. But Bulu can definitely become an issue, honestly, before everything is said and done with, because we have to get to the second phase for everything to be super effective, and I don't know how that's gonna go, I'll be completely honest. Alright. I'll sync with Iris. Alright. We're gonna try to just get a maximum of 2 sync buffs, so it's just like we have support EX before we get to the next fight. If that doesn't happen, then oh well, because I'm honestly at this point just trying to fucking survive, because Sabrina, her survivability ain't the best, I'll be entirely honest. Especially when Bulu has a super effective move. So I can't really, I guess, blame her all that much, but you know. It would help if we got NPR on Sabrina's trainer move. But with my luck, that won't happen. I'll Wrap, I guess. Well, we got the NPR, but Sabrina's still extremely weak. Sludge Bomb. Tapu Bulu's healing too damn much, man. Come on. Ah, it's just annoying is what that is. Hyper Beam. Alright. So this is maximum. Ah, damn, the trap wore off. Okay, that's fine. So off-type Lucy Showcase, I guess, with 1 sync buff. Slightly. 4,000, I mean, all things considered, that's pretty solid. I'm gonna do that, and now I'm going to try to poison Bulu. Okay. Okay, I didn't get the poison wish in because I don't have any gauge. That's fine. Can I get the poison? I cannot get the poison. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't be able to get the reflect off before Sabrina died, but that's alright. Acid. Really? Am I not going to get the poison in either? Wait, I'm not going to have a poison wish up, am I? Oh, I got the poison in. Great, I guess. Oh my gosh, I lived! Are you serious? Wrap. Alright, let's look at the sync nuke here really quick. Alright, we got poison in. Or poison. We got poison wish. He's poisoned, trapped. How much is Lucy sync nuke gonna do with 2 sync nodes? Buffs. Whatever. Sync buffs. 22k. That is not bad. For something you can reasonably get in the Champion Stadium, let's see, without poison, 8,000 damage, super effective Sludge Bomb. I get it's Bulu, so he's a little bit weaker, Well, I'm probably like, I don't think I'll redo the showcase whenever we do get a Poison Week stage, because this honestly shows you pretty well how Lucy can do. You know, 2 sync buffs, and she used her sync move, did 22,000 damage, you get super effective damage, and for her Sludge Bomb, without part of her multipliers, like the 60% damage part of her multipliers, she did 8,000. I think that's a very good showcase in itself for Lucy. She's a very solid unit. I don't... Is she the best of this batch? I don't know. Tate's very good. She might be the best of the batch. Most useful of the batch, definitely, because poison is not very abundant. You've got, like, what, Looker? That's the only, like, general pool... Well, he's the best poison attacker you can get easily. I don't know. I think Lucy's a very good poison option either way. Very, very good poison option. So, now let's move on to... Alright, guys, so we're back over here with the Glacia Showcase. We're gonna go fight Bruno. Yeah, that's gonna end up well. But Glacia here actually got pretty good buffs, in my opinion. Her base kit was not really insane at all. The only thing she could do was, like, buff special attack, and that was about it. But she actually has 2 setups you can try to do here, and the first one is a no-hail setup. I do want to take notes of the stuff her grid gives her, because she gets a total of, like, how much HP is that? 80? 80 HP, 15 defense, or no, not 15, 35 defense. Sorry, let me change that. And she got 10 special defense here. That's whatever. She actually does get a lot of good defensive nodes with her grid expansion, so there's that to note. She gets First Aid 4, which is good, obviously. Synchro Healing 1 heals allies by 20% after using the user's sync move. Since she got her EX, which she's not a horrible EX option, you now have this ability you can work with. Healthy Buffer 5 reduces damage when the user is hit by an attack move when the HP is full. That's good for the first attack, you know. And if you get her, you know, First Aid 4, Synchro Healing, and attack with her X Regen as her base kit, you might be able to, like, somehow get back up to full health and then have your Healthy Buffer active again. Just saying. Focus Group 9, one of her main appeals, she buffs crit whenever the user's Pokemon uses a move, so she can buff crit as much as she needs to, just over a longer period of time. Powder Snow, move gauge refresh 2. Yeah, whatever. She got 2 of those. Is that a 3? No, it's 2. Okay. Attention here, durable, so now she has endurance. That just adds to her tanking abilities. And Powder Snow hostile environment, so she has a 20% chance to freeze. But either way, that's a very good set for her no hail build. Her other build has hail, and she can actually tank, I think, pretty well in hail. I don't know. It looks like she might be able to. We'll find out, I guess. So I brought her with Janine and Oak because I just figured her crit buffs would help out somebody like Oak who doesn't have any. I figured he'd be a good candidate since he can mostly buff his own stats himself. So, Earthquake, it's an AoE move. We got the freeze. And we'll just use Oak's turn it again. So Glacia took the Earthquake relatively well, I'd say. Now she can regen all and heal up all the allies. Psychic, I guess. So yeah, this is Glacia's main appeal. She can heal herself, like, a lot, especially in the Legendary Gauntlet. She's going to be very, very good in the Legendary Gauntlet. I can't speak. Legendary Gauntlet now. At least I would say so. Bruno Shock, sure. Attention here, sure. Okay. I don't expect to win here, but I'm just trying to, like, show off Glacia's tanking abilities because she gets a lot of healing from her grid, among other things. Mostly just the healing and the crit, which I think is the best part of her grid. The endurance. The endurance is pretty solid. Alright, yep. So you got the solid idea of how Glacia's tanking can work without hail. With her healing abilities, even though she doesn't have hail up, she can be very good in the Gauntlet because her healing is just so insane. She has her regeneration, she has the synchro healing, she has her first aid kit, oh my god, First Aid 4, all of that stuff. But now we'll move on to the hail grid show. Alright guys, so we're back here with our hail grid this time. I don't know why I didn't have it selected. But basically this grid, if paired obviously with the right unit, can make Glacia pretty insane. So you'll mostly want to be doing it whenever you have a reason to use Hail. So like, if you have Palatine's B as a support, which, should I put her in here? Yeah, we'll do that. But basically, this grid is insane. So obviously you got Synchro Healing, but you have Hasty Hail too. So the gauge is increased during a hailstorm. So combined with other units that already have that, that's a lot of gauge. Healthy Buffer 5, obviously, we already talked about that. Healing Hail, so now she's healing even more in Hail. Healing Hail 1, X Regen All. First Aid 4, is that actually on here? No First Aid 4, but that's fine. Her Synchro Healing. X Regen, still, it's crazy. Her healing is insane. The game doesn't really need designated healers right now. Well, we already have potions for that stuff. We already have potions for healing, so Glacia doing this type of healing doesn't really, like, matter too much, but still. Focus Group 9, so, you know, crit buffs, and Ice Shell. Increases defense by 50% in a hailstorm. I actually have Palatine's B, so I'm going to put her on the support team here. Right there. So, we're going to be seeing how Glacia can handle against Bruno's, like, damaging attacks. Like, hopefully he launches close combat. I actually hope that he does, and if not, we might reset until we get it. But I just brought in B, obviously for the hail, and I brought in Lucamine just because, you know, deal damage. Alright. I don't know what we're going to do here. I guess I'll just X Regen all, because I don't need the buffs with anyone. Alright. Dire Hit Plus. Alright, so I want to actually see how well we do against Bruno here. I really am very curious about how well she can hold up to Bruno's attacks. Alright. I just did that for the shits and giggles of it, I'll be honest. So we might just fucking honestly wait here until Bruno attacks. Yep, close combat. Hail ran out. That's not very appealing. They're basically dead anyway. Okay, let's redo that, but let's not have the hail run out. That would be preferable. So I'll bring Candace, who can actually set up hail. Oh, she's our guys. Yeah, we'll just bring in Candace. This team's very scuffed, but for Ice Week, it'll work. I mean, if you are using an Ice team for hail, like, or for Ice Week, like, you know, both Candaces, then Glacia can work as a very solid support. Set up hail. Okay, we got the close combat instantly. That's good. Blizzard. Alright, close combat. Okay. We're in full master. Oh, no. I actually want to test out some more stuff. That's master mode, pretty much full strength parameters. And she is taking that much damage. She's taking, like, what was that, a fourth? A little bit over a fourth of her health from Bruno. I want to see this here. Power and hit. We're grabbing every strength parameter we can get, because I want to see how much she tanks Bruno's close combat for. Strength. Attack up. Is that as much strength as we can gather? I think so. Okay. We got all the strength nodes, and we're going to go back up against Bruno. She took nothing from his close combat. All she needed was hail to do that. Yeah, is it niche? Yes. Do I care? No. That's insane. Alright, Earthquake. That's a plenty of damaging move already. That's gonna probably fucking... That killed everyone else. Okay, hold on. I might need to reevaluate my choices here, I'll be honest. But look at what she took it for when everyone else literally died. Mega Kick. Okay, she died from that. Did that crit? It might have. I don't know if it crit. I didn't see. I don't think I have a lucky skill on anyway. So. Lucky skill. No, I don't have her graded for a lucky skill. I do want to see how much she takes Bruno's close combat. So can I get that with hail, please? Hail. Set up hail. I don't care. Low sweep takes nothing. Wait, she's weak to steel. Okay, look, that's a super effective attack. You can't really blame her for that. Either way, you got the idea. She takes a lot. She takes very little damage in hail. I did full strength parameters because I figured I might as well showcase it. But, like, come on, you're not going to realistically be running all these strength parameters and expecting your healer to survive. The only ones that could do that maybe is, like, Cynthia and Morty. I don't know. Or Suit, Aura, Cynthia, and Suit Morty. Like, those are the only ones that can probably survive that. So Glacia, I mean, in Hail is a top tank unit in the game. Not a support, but a tank. And I think that is enough for her. Like, before she was bad. Now she has a legitimate niche. Freezing, a ton of healing for herself, and being an extremely good tank in Hail. What more could you ask for? I mean, I don't expect much more. I mean, that's a very good niche. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all